Hello guys, it's another snowy day today. It's Saturday, and we got about 20 inches or so of snow this past week, and just went outside a few minutes ago. It started to sleet and changed to snow, so looks like we have another non-productive day on the exterior anyway. I had one suggestion a while back of somebody asked me to show how I smoke a flake tobacco. I keep the flakes whole and do the fold and stuff method, and the reason for that is to me I like the flavor of the tobacco better. I've tried this rubbed out and I didn't like the flavor as much, so maybe that's just psychological, but I like to keep them whole. This is the Peter Heinrichs Dark Strong, and as you can see, possibly, especially when you get down towards the bottom, there are no real flakes per se. I would consider that to be a broken flake. So basically what I do, depending upon the size of the bowl or the chamber, is how many flakes I will choose. I always, when I'm done smoking, I take a pipe cleaner, run it through the pipe, and then take a brand new one and put it down in the pipe. And you're not going to be able to see that, but you can actually, it's actually extending into the bowl. So when you look in the bowl, you can see the pipe cleaner. And I do that for a couple of reasons. One, it will absorb whatever excess moisture is left, and two, when I load my flake, it won't plug up that hole. And I will do that even when I'm smoking. If I'm finding some issues, I usually won't use the pick. I'll just run another pipe cleaner down and then tamp it while the pipe cleaner's in it, pull it back out, and it usually clears up any obstruction in the airway. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to place a few of these, and I don't even know that I have enough, to be honest with you, like that. This particular bowl, I know that I'm only going to have to fold once, and I'm going to do that now. And that's what it looks like, just folded. Now you see the way these are, the strands stick out. If I put it in the pipe this way, the strands could clog the hole. So I will turn it perpendicular. Now at the same time I'm doing this, and this is going to be hard to show, and I'm sorry, I, with my fingers, make it into a round. So now when you're looking at that, it's really kind of a round shape, and it really started out as just being folded flake. Now this is a little bit easier flake to do this with because it is a broken flake. And then basically, see if I get this sideways for you, it just goes right in. Now, because the pipe cleaner is still in there, I can go ahead and press it down, and that's the way I like to smoke a flake. This will last me a minimum of an hour to an hour and a half. It is a little tough to get started, and what I do, you can see even here you have bits and pieces, and when you get down the bottom of the can on this particular tobacco, you're going to have a lot of bits and pieces, and you can use those and put on top. So when you do your char light, it actually will help to get it started. There will be no draw issues with the tobacco done this way, especially because I kept the pipe cleaner in there, and when I'm ready, I just pull the pipe cleaner out. In fact, you can see how it has absorbed. This is this particular tobacco leaves a very dark liquid behind, so you can see there it is, and I'm ready to smoke. Thanks guys, and I hope you have a great weekend.